with other gang members when my phone lit up with a text. "We'll be there in 10 minutes to arrest everyone." I looked back at my cards and kept playing so no one would realize that I was actually a police officer. Marco slid a beer across the table and grinned. "After this run, we're done, brother. We'll open a car shop together and go clean." My stomach dropped through the floor because Marco was young and the only good one in that crew who hadn't hurt anyone. But in 10 minutes he was going to be face down, getting arrested with the rest of them. I needed him to leave before the police got here, so I put a hand on his shoulder. "You look wrecked, Marco. Go home and I'll cover your share." But Marco laughed and waved me off. "I'm good, but I can cover your share if you're tired." I saw the clock was already down to 7 minutes, and I was running out of time, so I stood up and jerked my thumb at the exit. "Marco, help me grab something from my car real quick." Marco nodded and stood up, and I sighed because he'd be safe, but the boss's voice cut across the warehouse. "Marco, come grab the crates." I stepped in to stop him but caught myself, because if I acted suspicious here,
the entire operation would fail and these
criminals would walk free. So I stood aside and watched my best friend stack the very evidence that was going to get everyone arrested. I thought to myself, maybe I can't save Marco after all. But I refused to give up, and my eyes landed on the gap behind the compressor, the one hole in this warehouse that wouldn't be covered by the cops. That's when windows exploded and the cops rushed in with weapons raised, screaming, "Freeze!" Everybody dove for the concrete, but I grabbed Marco's collar and shoved him through the compressor gap a second before the cops sealed it. He spun around with his fists up, so I pulled the badge from my boot and held it where only he could see. "We're done, brother. Go open that car shop." His face flashed a look of betrayal, and he turned around and ran. I tucked the badge back in my boot and knelt with my hands behind my head like the rest of the gang, fighting off a smile because I'd saved the only good guy from being arrested.